Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Skyrim. What's our name again? Shush, shush. I totally get. Um. Bellathor, what's my name? I am awful. I am an awful, awful person. Can people stop messaging my work chat? Okay. Um. Niarin, perfect. Thank you. Anyways. Alright. Alright, everybody. Welcome back to Skyrim with Niarin. We shall be going and essentially just we're gonna look about. Last episodes we've started our adventure. Um, I'm gonna turn this phone upside down. I keep seeing it light up with notifications of people taking shifts for work because our work system, like, as long as you get your shift covered, um, like, you don't technically have to call out. Therefore, you're not like taking a hit of losing being absent at work. Um, Therefore, you can save like your sick days and whatnot, which is nice. Um, Anyways, so last time, okay, can all of you shut up? Like, uh, that button. There we go. All right, now like let's go out here. Let's leave. Let let's go out to Skyrim so I can actually do this intro properly. uh, all right. It should not be this difficult to do an intro. Anyways, as I was saying, Lydia, if I swear if you talk. Yeah, you back up. Anyways, so last time we had just started our adventure. I even tormented you guys with the fact of your decisions to like the whole loot situation. I tormented you guys with the walkings back and forth for our first little thing. Um for our first dungeon. And yeah, that's gonna be every single time. You won't see it very much after this. I will be doing that like off the screens now. But whenever I am going through the dungeons and collecting anything of value to sell, yeah, that's what's happening after we complete our little mission there. When it comes to the starting the fights, yes, I did accidentally miss that one option to start a fight with the Jarl, but I saw it just as I selected the option. So, that is on me. We will do our best not to miss any more. And let's begin our journey. I am gonna start a timer. I don't want to film too long. 40 minutes. That sounds like a good amount of time. If I am done with our little quest by the time that 40 minutes ends, awesome. If not, we will keep going until we finish at least the quest, and then I will do my best to. Yeah. Anyways, so what we are going to do. Okay. Remove it. Okay. So, what do we want to do? Do we want to. Might go to Greybeards. Yes, Rorik's dead. We can head towards the Greybeards and get a lot of loot on the way. So let's do that. Let's find things to fully wreck on the way. And no, I will not take any of the carts here. I typically either fast travel to locations or I just walk there manually. Most of the time I like to walk manually to most locations. And that's because, like, most of the time I am discovering new locations whenever I walk. So. Oh, another thing I should consider. What do you guys feel would be the best interest in our, you guys, you know what? I forgot a thing. Oh, can't. Alright, the channel stuff. Give it. Hey. Give it. Where is my community? There it is. Yeah, none of you commented on if I should devour all of my things or not. But now, you know what? I am gonna do it. This is gonna be fun. Okay, that's nice. Okay. Anything we have multiple of, I'm gonna go ahead and at least eat one. And anything of negative effects, I'm gonna go ahead and chug right now to see if I can get any other effects as well. Heck yeah. Alright, I'm gonna keep primarily the restore healths. Everything else I'm gonna go ahead and chug right now. Because I don't need restoration of stamina or magic very often. But anything that restores health is welcome in my inventory. And I'll just wait to chug those later. Sometimes it takes forever for an item to Sorry for anyone that got flashbang there. Alright, now then. Let's hit all these locations and get them marked on the map first thing. There you are. Now I can shut up. There we go. Here's one. Butterflies! There we go. Alright. Now we've got all that harvested. Alright. We're gonna hit everything but maybe the bear cave here. Eh. I have no idea what pushed me there. Y'all saw that, right? Hmm. Thank you, Mr. Skeever. Ooh, and he came with a gem. I'll gladly take that. Okay. Again, what button was it that put away? Okay, R. Now there's a little cave up here. Let's hit this first. Because considering Niarin tends to like fights, since she likes to start fights every chance she gets, she'd probably be as late as possible. And she would not be apologizing for it. Sure. We'll need at least some arrowage. Okay, and then ignore the shoes. Sell that. You know what? Yeah, dagger, come here. I don't want the bucket. I'll just give it to... We'll just give it to our friend later. Okay. Alright, give me that, give me that. Got the garlic, yeah. Oh. Got it, heh. Ooh, and we got an extra lockpick for that, okay. Okay, let's go in here.
Who's there? Rodolphe? That you?
Yeah, she'd do that.
Somebody get down here! Help!
Don't you stab me, Lydia. You better not have stabbed me there. Yep, give me all the leeks. And not the literal ones. You can keep those. Alright. I forgot about that gag. Alright, let's see here. I don't want the plate. Oh well. I'm currently trying to read all what's here with sunlight glaring in my window. This is fun. Take some wine. Ooh, juniper berries. Lydia. You go in, Lydia. I'm looting. I'm eventually gonna run out of... Ooh. Man, it doesn't have any value to it. And for those of you questioning why I am grabbing only certain items, the rule is I gather items that are of value of 10 or higher. Heck yeah, map updated? Take it. Okay, that's only value 5. Yes, yes, and yes. Unable to run, that's fine. Pretty sure we're almost done. Now we can quit alchemy. Ooh. Haven't found that before. Get him, Lydia. You're my shield while I loot all their goods. That wasn't me that hit you, man. like how the wolf actually ignored me. Then again, it probably had a vendetta against the guy. Alright. Hello, Lydia. Yes, I am making you guys watch me walk super slow because I am too lazy to bother picking a thing to go back to. Okay. Alright. Sure, we're bound to be close to the end soon. And then I will cut the video so that you guys don't have to watch me walk absolutely slowly to sell all my goods. And I'll even pause the timer. Pause. Hey, don't turn off on me. Phone's trying to turn off on me.
Now ain't this a surprise? No, this ends now.
Sorry, but Niarin says it ends currently. Oh man, I have to jump down for your stuff? Alright, well, let's loot this stuff first, because I am not coming back up here. Potions are always worth grabbing. Okay. Ooh, nice. Alright, time to hop down and get his loot, Lydia. I'll at least show you all the loot I gather. Ooh. Okay. Well, I shall see you all in a bit after I sell some stuff. Alright, and we're back. Something following me? Anyways, I went ahead and fast traveled back to where we were after emptying all the wonderful loot. Oh. Apparently I'm someone's target today. Yeah, just because we're distant relatives doesn't mean we're gonna be... I can't take all that. I also gotta read all the books. Alright. Now, just in case these pick up a... just in case any of these trigger quests. I like to read them all. A little bit of a skeever right here. Hello, friend. Okay, we got another cave right down here. We also got this up here. Sorry, but I want to discover the location.
That's close enough.
Yeah, no thanks. If you guys want that stone, let me know later and I will come back for it, but otherwise, meh. Okay, let's see what's in here. Nope. 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 I ain't taking on one of those guys yet. Nope. Neither me or Lydia are prepared for that. And this is why we have the option to scout. But yeah, trolls, like, no matter what, those guys are, yeah. They are not something I challenge until I am way more confident, which I am currently not. Oh, poor bunny. Thank you for the meat, though. Sometimes, like, the animals, like the perks of hunting make me wish I could, like, use a bow. But I shall continue to follow the rules we've set for ourselves. Okay. Ooh, that wolfie gave us some gold. I mean, they're all technically giving us some gold, but one gave us extra gold. Literally. Alright. We will not be taking on any kind of trolls or giants until way later when we got better gear. Because even with, oh man, you're a little too fast for me. I think. Unless you get stuck on something, I'll gladly take advantage if you get stuck. Okay, that's leading up to giants, if I recall. So we will not go there. Trolls and giants we do not have the ability to fight right now. They are way too strong for that. If anything, it'd require a shield and a one-handed sword that's really good. Probably enchant it with something like fire or something. So we can do some damage over time. A lot of healing potions. Because I am paranoid. Look at all those fish.
This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
Yeah.
Tough talk for someone who's about to have their guts spilled. Now ain't this a surprise?
Ooh, you had some really good loot on you. Okay, where are you at? Ooh. Yeah, Niarin ain't afraid to kick butt. Aw, man. I have to go down for him. Dang it. Yeah, nice try. Ooh. I also did level up some of my stuff. While I was doing my little walk. Okay, nothing left there. Yeah, like I need archery, man. This is a no archery build. Okay, we got some enchanted stuff. We can disenchant those. And turn more, stuff expensive. Once we have enough soul gems filled with souls. Ah, there you are. Let me just go over here. Man. This is fine. Where are we at? Oh, right. At least we aren't too far. Or just right outside the troll cave. Oh, but there's no guarantee that we'll get gold in that wolf again. Rude. Okay, before we start a fight with that one gal. Before we start a fight with that one gal, let's also save. Yeah, if any of you were questioning if there was fall damage in this game, yes, there is. They can be rather rude too. Do, 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 do. Alright. System. Save. Yeah, let's save over Skyrim. Or not Skyrim. Yeah.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
Alright, start a fight again.
Talk for someone who's about to have their guts spilled. Bad for when you get lost in there.
Okay, they're just all up there. And this is where we go to our ingredients. And start chugging. Okay. Bread. Give me the food and the wine. I will always take food and healing potions. Harvest some garlic.
Skyrim belongs to the Nord.
Thank you, Lydia. I shall loot him now. And bam, bam, bam. Alright. Not of value to me. Alright. This side is complete. Let's go, Lydia. We have another side to go and loot. On the bright side, gathering all this loot and constantly selling is gonna raise my speech greatly. Oh, and we're close to a dragon place. Pretty certain these barrels are randomized for the most part. Okay, we need a pickaxe, so we take it. Ooh, and I think this is ore right here. Alright. Now we go up here. I might make our goal for this episode just to get to the Greybeards location. Simply because of the fact that, like, I doubt we're gonna be able to go through everything involving the Greybeards this episode. I'm always grabbing the wine. Even if, like, food-wise, it probably sucks, but, like, I like just grabbing all the wine, saying I can sell it. Alright, this is where I messed up last time. Let's grab our cheese wedge, and I shall see you guys in a bit once I've sold everything. Ooh, there's a bow. Let's sell that too. What did that bow say? Oh. That I would like to enchant onto a weapon. I would like to put that on my, like, sword or something. Alright, well, my timer has gone off, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause my recording here. Then I'm gonna... Oh, I think that's a body right there. Lydia, you goat. Alright. Oh, a fishing rod. That'll also come in handy for some passive gold making. Alright. So I shall go and sell all my loot, then I will waypoint it back over here. And I will pause the video for now, because like I said, my goal for the episode is to get to the Greybeards, not necessarily to quit midway there. So let's get there, and I'm gonna also during my little walking break go grab dinner because otherwise my family members will not let me know that dinner is ready during my recordings. And I might as well, like, if I'm gonna be walking anyways, might as well eat, right? Alright, I shall see you guys in a bit. Alright, and we're back. I have sold everything. And we shall continue onwards. Oh, I didn't really sell everything. I forgot that I had stuff that I wanted to disenchant. Oh well. What's down here? Yep, okay. Finding some goodies. Okay, we got some gold ore. And we've got an amethyst.
What's inside?
Yeah, we're about to find out. More than likely something that's gonna kill us. Yep, that's a troll. Nope. Not yet. No, sorry. That's the second cave we've come across with a troll in it. Second one. Alright. Let's cross the way. Hmm? Oh. Hello, friend. Ow. There we go. I mean, if the fox is gonna give me free loot, might as well. I'm also selling a lot of the goods, mainly because I want to save up enough gold to get Breeze home as quickly as possible, because as soon as we get Breeze home, we can store all the crap we want to keep there long term. Got a mercenary here.
Been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Ooh.
I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know.
Okay, we always start a fight.
Someone's gonna get hurt, all right.
Free loot? Yes, please. Ooh, you got some good stuff on you, lady. Okay, I want to continue on this side of the river then. If I'm seeing this correctly. And remember, it's your guys' fault that that lady's gone. Ooh. Be like this. Okay, let's, I'm gonna quickly head back to Whiterun. Yes. To sell the few things we did get and disenchant the items we want to disenchant. Let's go disenchant first, considering it's dark. And then we'll go back and loot everything. We'll go and...
You feeling sick?
Bruh. Why? Every single character I make, they ask this question. I'm pretty sure you can get yourself cured from whatever illness you supposedly create by picking the wrong stats for your appearance. However, I do not remember where that is. Okay, okay. Do not mind me, I'm just, disenchanting some stuff. Yes. Ooh, okay, we can sell this then.
Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet with a boring posting for a god.
Okay, so... 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m. Okay. This man is making us wait 12 hours just to go and sell him stuff.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Stay away from that.
I'm waiting for him to open his door, man. Thank you.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
You opened your store late, man.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
This is especially a chance of happening when okay, sell that, sell that, sell that. Sell that, not that. And we go to Riverwood for those. Okay. When you stop forgetting to unlock your doors on time, man. That's when I'll come back.
It's really great we're friends.
I wanted you to
I
have
was
this.
hoping to find some way to thank
Token
you.
of my
I
affection.
hope this does the trick.
Doesn't mean we're engaged or nothing.
Okay, considering it's
Some
a
may call them
gift.
junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Okay, I will hold on to it for now. But put your votes in the comments. Do we sell the boots? I would typically, like, gifts I tend to hoard until like later. Okay. But I want to know what you guys would do. Would you go and sell this thing, these boots? Or would you keep them because of the fact that like it's a gift? I want to know what you guys believe Niarin should do. For now, we'll hold on to him. For now, we'll hold on to him. But that's kind of funny.
Ah! Oh, Kai, you startled me. There's a necromancer around here, so watch yourself. Can you help me? He's in the tomb doing gods know what with my dead relatives.
Well,
My family has never really
that second one doesn't really feel like an argument starter. What I feel like is just dismissing him entirely.
by using our ancestors for his
Which,
dark elf necromancy. My aunt went in after it, but she hasn't come out yet, and I don't think I can take it by myself.
okay, now this is fight worthy.
I'm not proud of it. Terrified of that place, and Aunt Agna knows it. My dad locked me in there in a drunken rage when he left us. 3 days in there eating the offerings left for our dead before Aunt Agna found me. Can you help me? He's in the tomb doing gods know what with my dead relatives.
I'd say we could do this because, if anything, this is money worthy.
I'll unlock the door and meet you inside. Then you can lead the way.
Yeah.
We should get after Val's Barret. Huh?
Bro, way too close. Okay. First things first, you should know, I always loot. I always loot everything first. Okay. Okay. We should probably start that urn right there, that's gonna be our designated urn for holding all of our loot. I should probably start dumping stuff now so I don't have to worry about it later. Boink. Okay. Weapons. Okay, and store that in there. Yeah, we'll store the fine boots for now. Okay, that's everything we got for now. So far. Look at him fly. Oh, you guys got some nice stuff on you. Alright, grab these. Yep. Perfect. Okay, I only had that urn in there. That's disappointing. Let's go drop more stuff. Because I want to be able to move regularly. Okay, so store that. Store that. Store that. Okay. Dude, careful. Wasn't me this time. Can't blame me. Lydia. Okay, let's loot this stuff and then we can go circle back and again empty our loot. Almost made it. No. Got it.
Hey, those belong to my family.
Bruh.
Take whatever you want, so long as you help me get rid of fowls.
I was gonna say, I gave the warning beforehand, man. We're here for the loot. Okay, nope. I wanted that. Keep that. Store these. Store that. Store that. Guess we'll store the gems. Not much weight to them, but might as well store my ingots and ores for now. Just in case we get very in there. Just in case we get very in there and like we take a while to get back. Bro. I love how he watched me loot everything else and then waited for the chest before scolding me.
No. Antagna. Talos. Why didn't I go in with her?
Yeah, why didn't you go in with her?
He's barred the door. Gods only know how he's defiling the bodies of my ancestors in there. Agna once told me there is a secret room deeper in, where they bury disgraced members of the family. Maybe that will get us into the main chamber.
Out of respect for a fellow combatant, I shall leave her clothes on her. Alright. Shall go down this way. Ooh, you know what? It's our favorite time. Let's consume all the all our negative effect items. Alright, everybody. This is your warning to shield your eyes. Because in 3, there we go. Yep. We got a little flashbang there. This person got mushrooms growing on their feet. Alright, you get that guy, I get this guy. Alright. Still your stuff. Do. I'm not interested in the arrows, I just want the gold. Eh. Alright, we've made it to the point where we are carrying too much to run. Okay. This looks like the wrong way. We want to go the wrong way and then go pick up our, or drop off our loot. This So close. Okay. Oh yeah, at least these guys don't no longer have certain body parts. Do you guys think like after one dies in this world, the first thing to go is their body parts? You know what I mean? At least there'd be way less of an act of a certain type. Ooh, I missed an urn. And this is why we go back and forth. We've almost made it. You just got a little bit further. And then we can stop walking. If our character wasn't a stubborn piece of work, I would totally go and learn Whirlwind Sprint so I don't have to deal with this ever again. Because trust me when I say Whirlwind Sprint is amazing for these scenarios. Because even when you can't run, it's sprints in the name. It'll like launch you forward. So even if it takes a second to recharge, like it's not gonna take like forever. Okay, now we can store these. I accidentally put that away. Oh well. It's not like I accidentally sold it. Totally done that before. Okay. Alright. Able to move again. Onwards! Alright, back to where we were. Walk around that. Stood in the correct spot. Perfect. If you guys stepped on that thing again, that's on you. A bonk. Ooh, We get some spiders. Alright, some ingredients. Alright. Chug some flowers. There we go. Nothing? Okay. Ooh. Well, someone killed these guys. These ones are alive. There's no running for you. Thank you. Where? I almost hit the wrong guy. Okay, give me one moment to loot. Ow. You're the new one. Okay. And now I have to walk back all over again, man. Well, I think before we can continue, we gotta solve a puzzle, so let's clear the room.
This looks like the area Agna told me. She said that the bear would show the way.
Okay, we gotta remember to hit the bear then. Alright, before we continue, sir, I gotta go release some loot into our urn at the beginning of the dungeon. Considering this is gonna be a much longer walk, I will pause the video for you guys. And we're back. Again. Alright. Pull the bear.
Passage goes through the sarcophagus. But we'd better keep going.
It has finally darkened a bit. Yeah, I knew you were gonna get up. Ah, Lydia! You were asking to be hit there, Lydia. I need you alive. I need you to be living bait. That's your role. Always. Living bait. Perfect.
I think this door should lead to the main burial chamber where Pals is holed up. Let's get in there and put an end to this.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I love both the visuals and the sound design in this game. It knows how to make this area eerie. Boink, boink. Alright, sir, where you at? Come on, Niarin, we got this. Hey! Okay, that one. And that. Food. Heck yeah. Yeah. Okay. Give me one moment. I'm gonna go store all this loot in here. Just for this fight. And then I'll come kick your butt. There we go. There you are. Oh, did you guys manage to kill him? Where's his loot? Alright.
What do you want, cat?
Bro, I just helped your butt. You may have killed the guy, but you likely wouldn't have survived if I didn't tag along. Considering the fact that protecting you is considered optional. Hmm. So who's ready for more walking simulator? You all thought the game Walking Simulator was a walking simulator? You should have played Skyrim. Now that's a real walking simulator. The moment you get slightly too heavy, game over. You gotta walk. Anyways, I shall gather. I'll let you guys see me gather up all the stuff, and then I shall, again, pause the video, make the ever so slow trek all the way back to Whiterun, sell the goods, maybe sell between both Whiterun and River. Whatever the name of the village is. Riverwood, there we go. I know I could technically load some of this stuff onto Lydia, but then she'd be tempted to wear some of it or use some of it. And granted, with some of the stuff, maybe I'll consider it. Especially since she's meant to be my bait. Bro just teleported. He's waiting for the next adventurer to come by and help him with his necromancer problem. Oh gosh darn. Anyways, I shall see you all in a bit. Alright, and we're back. I didn't get to sell everything because both traders ran out of gold. And that's why I typically travel between the 3 different traders that I discovered in my other playthroughs. And who is that? Ah yes, the musical man. So we're just gonna keep trucking forward. I think if we keep going this side. Ah, yes, I think. Okay, I think that is an outpost of some kind. With some bandits, maybe. This might be the path we need for our little quest here. Yeah, we're gonna just, we've, okay, unlocked that as a fast travel point. We need, I'm not interested in any more missions today because I gotta wrap this up. We can always go back in next episode, and rate that. But for now, I wanna, let's just go up to the side here, unlock this. I just want to unlock. That's all. I get your loot? All right.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Alrighty. Okay, we're gonna unlock this cave as well. Okay. That's another thing uncovered. Don't think I've done half of these places before, so we'll definitely hit these up next time. Alrighty. Okay. You know what? That path right here could very well lead to where we want to go. Or it could just be not a path at all and I'm just reading into things too much. Alright, this might be the actual path to where we want to go. It's an unmarked path, but it's still a path. Magic was not something we're fully worried about. So we'll just put everything into health and stamina. Alright. Let's also do heavy armor. Yep. Okay. Speech. I want speech. Bam. Now it should be a little more enticing when we sell people things. Now, if I remember correctly, along the path somewhere, we're gonna come across a troll. Most of the time I go range and use Lydia as bait. You see this? He's moonwalking on us. Okay. Are a little bit more prepared than my usual runs. Okay. Okay, we've done it. Okay. We succeeded, Lydia. We survived the troll. Now we can... Now we can steal this poor soul's clothes. Get some good stuff from this guy. And this poor soul's clothes. I can probably see us also eventually learning how to do blacksmithery. Because of the fact that considering our character starts fights a lot, it would make sense that eventually she'll have to learn to make her own gear herself. Because again, she starts fights. So not everyone's going to want to sell her gear. And she can't always rely on gear found everywhere. So she can probably eventually craft her own gear. Hence why I'm gathering all the resources I can get my hands on. Okay, we've made it to Iverstead. We also come over here and unlock this. And I think there's one incredibly quick mission that can happen here. I think. I don't fully remember. If I can stop getting stuck. Or is it somewhere else I'm thinking of? Nope, it's here. Now this mission is very quick.
I can't see you, Rada. I can't find you. Why are you hiding? Hiding. Hide, hide, hide. Rada was here, then gone. We went to gather plants and never came home. Nope. Everyone looked and no one could find her. Wilhelm said she'll be back. Told Harvey not to worry. Rada will come back. The mountain will eat you. Watch the mountain.
Okay.
What could it mean? Return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor? Such power.
We don't get many. If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. Ah, he's harmless. He's been in a state ever since his sister Rada disappeared over a year ago. He just keeps to himself in what's left of his folks' farmhouse across the river. I just said that to make the poor guy feel better. I'm pretty sure she's dead. Rada would gather ingredients from the small island in the river east of here. Then one day, she just vanished. I tried to look for her, but she never turned up.
Ooh,
Here,
yes.
take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Thank you. Okay, we don't have any fight-worthy ones.
I heard tell of a lad in Windhelm, Aventus Aretino. They say he's been doing the Black Sacrament, trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Damn fool.
Okay.
I've seen some sort of a cave entrance over there. Folks call it Geirman's Hall, but I don't know why. Probably best if you avoid it for now.
Baby.
It didn't seem to do Rada any good.
Alright.
If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
Now we've got several things unlocked that we can definitely do. Okay, so if we follow the river, this is the island he was talking about. And if we swim around here, eventually we come across her. If I recall correctly. We can also go do a little bit of fishing. Minx. Minx. You know what? She actually might be by the bridge, if I remember correctly. Because I think I accidentally discovered her by the bridge once. Trying to go off of memory here. Meow. Meow. Okay, maybe it's the other direction. Trying to think. Thinking is hard, man. Don't judge. Oh, hi, Lydia. Okay, she might be downstream, which would be probably this way. Hi, kitty. Hi. I have a cat begging me to let her out of the room. Yes, I'm snitching on you. I know I found her before. I know I've found her before when I was screwing around. Hi, kitty. Jeez, Lydia. Hi. What is it, kitty? Okay, you guys want to get violent.
You'll make a fine.
Well, this is gonna make traveling that more difficult. Let's see. Ah, if I just chug some ingredients. If y'all didn't prepare for me to suddenly flashbang you, you should have done so. Oh, there's a bridge. Is she near this bridge, maybe? I just know you gotta be able to see under the water in order to find her. I'm gonna try by their bridge again. And by her little fishing spot that we saw. It could also be the case that I'm thinking also of the wrong finding person quest. Bro. Gross. Okay, let's check one more time. Right next to the bridge. They really need to give us an oxygen meter. There we go. We found her. Now we go talk with the Narfi, give him his sister's necklace back. And we're gonna be absolutely brutal about it. Because we can. And then we shall end the episode off here as this has probably gone way longer than I anticipated. As per usual. I even gave myself a timer, man. And I went past it. Oh well. There we go. Now we can just run. Bounce.
Oh, Rada, you live among the clouds now, dear Rada. Rada, you saw Rada? Did you tell her Narfi cries? Did you tell her Narfi never said goodbye like mother and father? Oh no, no. Narfi never got to say goodbye. Now Narfi's all alone. At least Narfi has Rada's necklace. Reminds Narfi of his sister. Thank you for giving this to Narfi.
There we go. I find it hilarious that they decided not to consider those stealing. Anyways, with that, we shall call that an episode. So, what do you think we should happen next? We're more than definitely going to go back and get those different places we didn't fully clear out before. We'll probably start off with the ones not involving trolls, and then maybe, just maybe, I'll consider going back to the ones with the trolls, considering how well we did with the first one with the trolls. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Skyrim. And I shall see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.